Hey everybody, this is Aaron. I just wanted to come in here because there was a lot of things that kind of happened lately. I'm looking slightly different today, mainly because I don't have my chest binder on and I'm not laying on the floor like I usually do. But I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible, but also kind of go through things. So the last week-ish, I had a couple of art projects that I was doing in school, and a lot of gender stuff kind of came out of it, and I'm not sure if I started it, when I was thinking about it, if it was going to be about gender. The other one, I didn't actually mean for it to come out that way. I just was kind of not feeling good. Today, I had to do a collage, and then on Thursday last week, I had to do a 3D art project, and I was just kind of like, well, I'll just make a box of stuff and do stuff with it. So the best I can with my camera being kind of the way it is, I'm gonna do what I can to show you some of the things I did if anybody cares. So I'm gonna start with the art the art box thingy that I did on Thursday, and that was kind of more of a just a little collage all on its own, just kind of a you know I don't know 3D version of what I did today, I guess. So here's the box. It's regular old kind of box. It started out kind of there you go. So it started out as just a regular kind of wooden box, and I painted it with acrylic paint, purple acrylic paint, and I put that on it, and I put this on it, and for Alice in Wonderland kind of reasons. And I don't even remember that caterpillar's name, but I just love that he was voiced by Alan Rickman, so I liked him a lot. So as I open up this box, um, I put a mask in here, and it's got like the gender symbols, and I'm not sure if you can see in the lighting, but this is like a string of rainbow, I guess rainbow tears. I don't really know. So I have that, and just kind of a mask of not really the gender issues and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and put that to so. And you can see right here, I wrote daddy, um, 'cause I do want to be a father someday. And I put that's a mechanical pencil, and it was actually like, in my pocket up until, seconds before I hot glued it in there. And this right here is yeah, right here, where my finger is. Yeah, that is a Warehouse 13 story that I worked on about a little while ago. Sorry. And so I just kind of found a page that looked like, there's my writing on it. That isn't all, weird and stuff from the lead. I guess that's the end of that one. No. The lead from the pencil, I guess. So I put I wanted something rainbowy, so I put that there. Kind of a little swirly thing. I don't know. I had wanted to do something else with it, like I wanted to keep the box open somehow and then just kind of have it draping around everywhere. But I think I was kind of running out of time and I didn't know what to do with it. So here I have kind of like all this is right here. It's glitter in a little bottle. So and I just marked it with dreams. Ooh, symbolism. So and then there's all these different letters, just also going along with the writing theme of a lot of the rest of the box. And then there's this guy. I'm going to turn it around so you can see him a little bit better. When I bought him at the store for $7 at the craft store, his name was Prince Patrick, but now his name is just he doesn't have a name. But I colored his face to kind of look like my facial fuzzies a little bit because I really kind of wanted to have that Prince Charming kind of appeal to me, which that's not happening ever. But I do kind of want to have some of those charming attributes of being somewhat handsome to somebody at least, and you know kind or loyal or whatever. I know I have a bunch of faults, but I just it's nice to think that way. When I'm having a good masculine day, I like to kind of think that maybe I could be a Prince Charming kind of person, a gentlemanly kind of. character. So I don't know. So that was, I guess. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat, but anyway, that was what I was that was a good day. It was a really good, I was having a lot of good days, and I had gone to drag shows, and I had gone to Cinco de Mayo at the queer bar, and I danced the night away, and somebody thought I was a guy that night, and I got had a boyfriend for a night, which just made me kind of a gay guy anyway, which was awesome. So here is kind of like the flip side of that, and I don't really know if I want to show it, but I'm going to anyway. This is a collage that I did, and I'm not going to really go into everything about it because anybody who knows anything about me at all would know kind of what some of this means or what what it is. But pretty much what I've done, and I'm going to make kind of a close up here for some parts of it, is there we go. You really see it. Maybe you can. Right. Yeah, over here. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Anyway, I just kind of wrote like a lot of different pictures and stuff, and I kind of made the mistake of going through the magazine Essence, which is an African American magazine. It's geared towards African American families and stuff, like similar to Jet, if you know that one. And a long time ago, before any of the sexuality, before when I first kind of realized that I was not going to be, you know, somebody normal. I used to look up to people like Queen Latifah or Angela Bassett or anybody in the color purple, Whoopi Goldberg, all that stuff, and I just I really wanted to be this kind of strong black woman, kind of like that woman in The Help, the you is kind, you is smart, you is important, right? I don't know where the Jersey accent came from, but ignore that. Anyway, I wanted to be like that. I wanted to be somebody who, be like those women, and I looked up to those women a lot when I was younger. So I keep seeing all these women in the magazine, and that just really made it turn. It was like, seeing the strong black woman, African American woman that I used to want to be, like, 13, 14 years ago. It just blew my mind of like where I kind of am now. It's like, okay, I went from wanting to be a strong black kind of black woman, in this kind of like Queen Latifah and stuff, to being me now, who is I don't even know. So anyway, there was just a lot of beauty magazines that were available. I don't have any queer magazines, even if there were, it's just I didn't see me anywhere in any of those things. But there were some cute African American babies in there, and so I cut out a picture of that and just kind of cut out a bunch of words. There was actually a picture I found of these two, of an African American woman and a white woman, and you can kind of see it in here. It's you kind of I made it the background of the whole thing. They're kind of fighting, and that's kind of how it used to be, like a long, long time ago, when it was when the big issue was being biracial, and and then that was before the big issue became sexuality, and now the big issue is gender. So I just need to let go of my issues, I guess. So I'm really hoping you guys can hear me and that you did hear me. I'm gonna end this now. It's been 9 minutes already. Aaron does art. Aren't I special? So I'm having kind of a lower gender day today. I'm not really wanting to go into it too much. I guess showing you the art kind of is the the equivalence of that. Also, there could be many different reasons why I feel kind of low today. I'm tired. I pulled an all nighter, and then on Sunday night was the finale of Once Upon a Time. I'm not giving spoilers away, but I'm kind of still reeling from that. And then I found out that Warehouse 13. I found the air date that they're starting to air that. So I'm just kind of sitting here in anticipation, waiting for Rizzoli and Isles to come on, waiting for Warehouse 13 to come on, waiting for Doctor Who to come on. So I have at least 20 days of just sitting here in this weird ass kind of limbo of feelings, and so that's me right now. So that's it for me for now. I don't know what else to say, so I'm ending this. I said goodbye.